Floyd Mines, Claim 2. This took place during November the 27th, 1947. Slatefalls are fatal to Smith Vanhoose within the past week. Slatefalls in Floyd County mines have within the week claimed 2 lives. Instantly killed Friday was Adam Smith, 23 years old, of Eastern, in the Hall and Gibson Coal Company truck mine near Maytown, where he was a co-loader. The second victim was Walter Vanhoose, 37, of Wayland, assistant foreman for the Elkhorn Coal Corporation, who died at the Beaver Valley Hospital in Martin Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock, approximately 8 hours after he had been trapped beneath slate. Smith, a native of Knott County and a son of Mr. and Mrs. Elias Smith of Eastern, was killed, it was said, on the 4th day of his employment at the Maytown operation. His skull was fractured and he suffered internal injuries. Vanhoose was a native of Paintsville and a son of Mr. and Mrs. Perry Vanhoose, now residents of Fort Gay, West Virginia. He was a veteran of World War II and had resided at Wayland for several years. Smith is survived by his parents, 7 brothers, and 3 sisters: Kelly and Joe Smith of Eastern, Benjamin of Garrett, Abe of Vico, Sam of Garner, Fire of Hyman, Jerry Smith, Miss Ralph Beverly, and Miss Andy Ritchie, all of Vinces, Indiana, and Miss John P. Lawson of Minnie. His funeral was conducted from the home of Miss Lawson at Minnie, and burial was made at Eastern under the direction of the Ryan Funeral Home. Mr. Vanhoose is survived by his parents, his widow, Miss Mabel Castle Vanhoose, and several brothers and sisters. Funeral rites will be conducted Friday afternoon at Wayland. Third minor slate victim, and this occurred all at the same time. Patton dies 9 hours after fall in mine at Bosco Tuesday. The third Floyd County coal mine employee to die within the last week of injuries sustained in Slatefalls was John Patton, 44 years old, who succumbed at St. Mary's Hospital in Huntington, West Virginia at 6 p.m. Tuesday to internal injuries suffered in the Diamond Elkhorn Coal Company mine at Bosco 9 hours earlier. The victim was a son of Bill and Mary Patton of Garrett and was a native of this county. He is survived by his parents, his widow, Miss Ada Patton, 1 son, Carmel, 2 brothers, and 3 sisters: James and Moses Patton, Miss Perry Rice, and Miss Reuben Lafferty, all of Garrett, and Miss Edgell Davis of Eastern. Funeral rites will be held Friday, the Reverend Henry Mullins officiating, and burial will be made in the Huff Cemetery at Bosco under the direction of the Ryan Funeral Home. As you can see, Johnie Patton was buried in the Huff Cemetery in Hueysville, located in Floyd County, Kentucky. His birth was December the 20th, 1904, and the death, November the 25th, 1947. He was 42 years old. I found a death certificate for Adam Smith, and I'm going to read it to you. That place of death, Floyd County, city or town, Langley. Full name, Adam Smith. Single. Birth date, January the 30th, 1924. His birthplace was Knott County, Kentucky. His occupation was miner, coal. His father's name was Elias Smith from Knott County, Kentucky. His mother's name was Elizabeth Shepherd from Knott County. The informant signature is listed as Kelly Smith of Eastern. Burial in the Hyman, Kentucky, 11/24/47. Martin, funeral director, Martin, Kentucky. The injury, it says immediate cause of death, brain injury, skull fracture. Time, 9 a.m. Date of death, November the 21st, 1947. And it says accident, date of occurrence, November the 21st. Inside coal mine. While at work, yes. Means of injury, Slatefall. And Walter Vanhoose, his death certificate reads as place of death, Floyd County, Beaver Valley Hospital. Walter Vanhoose, veteran, World War II. He was married. The name of his wife was Mabel Castle Vanhoose. Birth date was April the 6th, 1910, and he was 37 years old when he got killed in the coal mines. Birthplace, Kentucky. He was an assistant foreman in the coal mines. His father's name was Perry Vanhoose. His mother's name was Mary Edwards. The informant's signature is listed as Mabel Vanhoose, his wife. Address of Wayland, Kentucky. Burial, November the 28th, 1947. The Jones Funeral Home, Paintsville. Date of death, it says November the 25th, 1947. At 7 a.m. Immediate cause of death, shock and internal hemorrhage due to mine accident. Crushed left chest and bleeding into pleural cavity. Walter Vanhoose is buried in the Wells Buckingham Cemetery in Paintsville, Johnson County, Kentucky.